everyone, Samantha here from Holistic Wellness. I want to talk today about journaling and the importance of journaling. You know, it's really interesting because this past year I had this really strong voice that was constantly talking to me, that was constantly telling me, you got to get back to journaling. And so I used to journal every single day, and it was just a really great way to start my morning, get some of my thoughts out on paper, and to also really write down the things that I'm grateful for in my everyday life. And it's such a great way to start your day. And then I kind of got out of the habit, and I really got out of the habit because I was no longer in love with the journal that I was using. So the 5-minute journal is what I was using. And listen guys, it is a really great journal, and it's a great place to start because the 5-minute journal is so simple and easy to use. You basically start with listing out 3 things that you're grateful for, listing out what would make today great. You share a daily affirmation, and then you answer a few questions for the end of the day about, 3 amazing things that happened today, and then how could have you had made the day better. So like really simple. It's called the 5-minute journal for a reason because it should only take you 5 minutes, right? So this is where I started. And for probably a good year and a half, almost 2 years, I used this religiously. And then I got to a point where I really wanted more space. I wanted to write more things down. I had more things I wanted to share about. I'm more grateful about just 3 things. There were so many things I wanted to share, and I wanted to dive in a lot deeper. And then I stopped journaling. And so it really wasn't until this year and just a couple months ago where I decided, okay, I gotta really get back on track. So I went over to Indigo and I got myself this really beautiful journal, and it's just empty pages. That's it. So I can give myself all the creative space to write, and just to write down what I'm grateful for, to write down some goals that I have in mind, and to write down daily affirmations. And I just kind of start my day with this. And I feel like my day can't get off to a start unless I've done this. And so I really encourage you to start journaling, because it's not just about the surface level things I want you to journal about. I want you to start diving into the deeper stuff. Where you feel stuck in your life, and what are some of the things you can start to transform in your life, or with your health, or with your relationships. And maybe you want to start giving yourself goals and giving yourself deadlines with these goals so that you can put a little bit of urgency behind it. And so I love my journal, and it was really important that I found a journal that obviously really resonated with me. Looking at this one with like the moon and the solar system and the stars, it kind of feels like astrology. That's what I think of when I see it. And I love astrology and numerology and all of that. And so this was totally in alignment with me, and I just love it. And it's like that soft pink color, which is kind of like my sweater, which I love this color. And then Gaetan also journals in the morning, and I just wanted to share the journal that he uses. It's called the Daily Stoic Journal, and it's by Ryan Holiday. And this is the one he uses. And again, I don't want to look at his journal. I'm trying to find an empty page and I can't. But basically, it's got questions in here that just kind of guides you through the day. So if you feel like you need to be guided and have questions, then these might be some really great options for you. Or just get yourself an empty blank journal and write your heart out. So if you got any questions about journaling, ask below. Thanks so much for being here with us. And if you have any questions that you'd like me to dive into in future episodes, let me know. And you can always head on over to holisticwellness.ca for delicious recipes and all kinds of great content we share there about your health, about your hormones, and living your best life. Thanks for being with us today. Chat with you guys really soon.